Hey keepers, today we're taking our final look at the full infield review of the Mitre Anza G2 Aqua Pro Roll. The G2 Aqua is currently worn by Crystal Castle goalkeeper Wayne Hennessey in his wet weather games. The Aqua comes with a roll finger cut with a negative styled thumb, 3mm of M-Tech latex with 3 more millimeters of backing latex, a waterproof polyurethane body, and a half elasticated cuff full latex wrist strap with a unique 3D wrap that extends latex around the sides of the goalkeeper's hands. As always, the most important thing for my goalkeeper gloves is comfort and fit on and off the ball. Although the G2 Aqua looks very nice and is one of the few gloves that I've used that are dedicated to wet weather performance, the Aqua's fit was nowhere near what I expect from a top level glove. I get all my gloves the same size and found that the G2 Aqua in size 10 had way too much negative space or just open space between my hands and the glove. This negative space led to my hands sliding around the glove way too often. This could be because my hands are long but skinny, making it harder to fill out the gloves, and all the negative space in the gloves made it super difficult for me to hold on to harder shots that slammed into my hands. When a hard shot did come in, I could feel the gloves shifting over and turning what should be a good solid hold into a weak parry, where the ball almost felt like it was sliding out of my hands. Another reason for the G2 Aqua's loose fit could be the half cuff wrist strap. Where it does look like a unique design, the strap itself is not very tight and does not do a super job at keeping the gloves in place. I found myself going through one of my largest pet peeves when it comes to gloves, which is constantly readjusting the gloves and restrapping the wrists after almost every shot. This takes my mind off of the game and had me focusing on little things about the glove, which is definitely an issue, especially when you're in game. You don't want to be paying attention to your gloves or having to completely restrap your gloves after every shot or while you're waiting for a shot to come in. Next, I want to look at the Aqua Latex and its performance in both normal weather and the wet weather it was meant for. The latex on the palm is said to be 3mm of M-Tech latex with another 3mm of backing foam to give it a better hold on the ball, and I guess to keep your hands dry. The Aqua Latex wasn't bad on dry days and you could feel some grip getting on the ball. On wet days, the Aqua Latex did fine, hardly letting slippery balls through. The issue came back to the fit of the gloves, where they would slide often and again turn an easy hold into a loose ball right around my feet. The latex also loses a lot of its stickiness with dirt, a lot more than I expected, especially since a rainy day will have muddy fields. It would be a good idea to have a towel next to the goal to clean off the gloves often, because the G2 Aqua picked up dirt and the grip went out the window. Overall, the G2's performance was definitely lackluster. The roll finger cut plus the 3x3mm of M-Tech latex gave the Aquas a great shot stopping power, and the polyurethane body kept the gloves from picking up water weight while keeping my hands relatively dry. The negative cut thumb was an awesome idea, but since the glove fits so large on my hand, I wasn't able to fully appreciate the design. The G2 Aqua might be a much better glove for keepers with thicker palmed hands, but it definitely was not the pair of gloves for me, a skinny-handed keeper. So let's take a look at our Mitre Anza G2 Aquas after a little more than 2 months of intense training, starting on the turf fields back home and ending in the rainy, muddy fields here in Germany. And there are a few things I want to notice. The gloves have hardly torn, and they still look relatively new. The few tears that I do have are small tears on the palm and the backhand, which probably happened from me trying to get up as quickly as possible and palming or using my fist to push off the ground. A good wash will get rid of all the dirt and probably get the Aqua Latex's grip to improve even more. You can see the gloves look large on me, and there's a lot of areas where the material folds over itself, making the glove feel a lot like a loose bag over my hands. For about $80 US or 55 British pounds, I would only recommend these gloves to a large palmed keeper. It might perform a lot better for them. Hey keepers, thank you so much for watching my video review on the Mitre Anza G2 Aqua. If you liked it, please click like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again very soon.